Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì ẹ wo fídíò tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ máa ṣe máa play fún yín nínú fídíò yẹn o pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́ẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àṣírí ó tú sílẹ̀ ó sọ oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ẹ wo oríṣiríṣi fídíò náà tún sì wà ńlẹ̀ tá a tún máa ṣe play fún yín lẹ́yìn fídíò ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ wo ẹ ti mọ táwa máa ṣe ń ṣe lórí ìkànnì pé tí àwa kò bá rí àwa kì í sọ ìtọ́ bá wá síbí láti wá sọ adẹ́pẹ́ àti ṣèwádìí dáadáa lórí ẹ̀ kí a tó wá sọ tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ ni ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ lórí ìkànnì ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa like kẹ́ subscribe kẹ́ share àwọn fídíòs wa kẹ́ bá lè máa jẹ ìgbádùn àwọn content báyìí ẹ̀wò ká má fi ọ̀pá pọ̀lọ̀pọ̀lọ̀ ká má fi pa ejò ká má fi àkókò ká má fi ṣòfò ẹlẹ́ka tí ojú abẹ́ kò.
So they dropped that phone and I said, Iyabo, let's go and sit down in the other table where me and you can talk face to face and now heart to heart, so we'll iron everything out. So we went to the table and then we sat down. When we sat down, I still told them, I beg anybody no record also. So everybody just dropped their phone down and then they were just looking at us. So the first thing I said, Iyabo, if I tell you today that I did not know that there will be a day when me and you sit down like this, I'll be a liar. I said, I am that spiritual to know that you and I will sit down face to face to talk. She was just looking at me. I said, Iyabo, you are a very strong woman. At the same time,
àwọn abirùn bí Iyabo Ojo á ní mò ń fi Iyabo Ojo tajà. Ẹ bá mi béèrè lọ́wọ́ Iyabo Ojo wípé what was her aims and objective? 1. Of attacking my family. 2. Attacking my business. 3. Attacking my personality. 4. Attacking everybody around me. What was Iyabo Ojo's aims and objective? Number 1, I am a very hard-working person. Iyabo Ojo is a lazy bastard. I was trained by a very hard-working mother. Iyabo Ojo's mother was absent. She was in psychiatric hospital for the rest of her miserable life. 3. Iyabo Ojo's father, allegedly by her, was 1. Drug abuser. 2. Rapist. 3. Gambler. 4. Non-entity, useless man that disowned her children and her children disowned him. Iyabo Ojo doesn't work, I work. Iyabo Ojo does not have vision, I have. Iyabo Ojo is empty-headed. I am loaded up here. Even with this kasala, Iyabo Ojo, all she could, do is what is oncho, what is oncha, what is oncho, because she's empty-headed. When Iyabo Ojo was attacking me, when they ganged up with all the Facebook killers, I told Emma flag you ever share too. I be all of you when Iyabo Ojo, this lover, Esabod, all of them, when they were attacking me, what can you remember with Lizzy and Johnny? What do I normally display? Which style with this? Bashema, Avite Barasho to Walori mi. Te batira mi ni lo bate lele. It comes with a bag, and I have a lovely gele for it. And you can use it to sew English. You see that when Iyabo Ojo ganged up with this lover, Esabod, everybody, I used to bring out my business every day. But because Iyabo Ojo is empty-headed, that's destroying people for donation, has eaten her life deeper. She came out, she was doing like a mad woman, like her mother. What is oncho? What is ancha? What is oncho? Ibi táwọn ẹgbẹ́ wa ti náwó èmi àti yín ò ní nájú. Olórí burúkú ni Iyabo Ojo. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbádùn show yìí lọ.
You are a very, very feisty woman. And then you use your emotions a lot of the time. Sentiment always. Yes, you fight a good fight, but you were being very emotional in a lot of things. So she was just looking at me. I said, okay, following what is happening, what we spoke about in the CP's office, I heard that you said you want to go and do a public apology. Then she said, well, that is not a problem. But me, you are very, very stubborn. That you, very dark man, you called me a failed actress. That if not, I was not supposed to go and talk about your mom. Do you understand? I sincerely didn't wish to talk about your mother, very dark man. It was not in my place to talk, but
first person that normally attack people's children, our parents, used to be Iyabo. Know that and know peace. See, I'm here to blind Iyabo with this cloth. What was Iyabo aims and objective? To be attacking me. Shebi is to pull me down. Abi? Is to pull me down, is to destroy my business, to destroy my career. Abi? She wants me to go on depression. And every stone you've thrown to me, Iyabo, I am building mansions with it. I want you to know that I am smarter than your failed mother. I am far smarter, Iyabo, than your failed glory. You know me to be a very hardworking woman. You came for me at your own peril. Nothing in this life will make me deny my hustle. Whatever you throw at me, Iyabo, look at me. Whatever you throw at me, believe me, I will use it to build mansions. Abi, what is your purpose of attacking me? Attacking me physically, bullying me under this lover. Abi, this lover has these connections with you. She has been sending you around. I've been dancing to do my marketing. Am I owing you money? Iyabo, am I owing you? I'm not owing you now. So you purposely came for me. Ma fi ìgbésí ayé ẹ, ma fi ta ọjà. What is oncho? Oribo lórí burúkú ẹ. O rọ́rọ̀ sọ, o rọ́jàtà. O ní glory. Ológo ẹ fún wa ní like lórí TikTok. Ẹ jẹ́ fún yín ní, ẹ jẹ́ máa gbádùn eléyìí lọ.
I was just upset. And I said, you said I called you a fake actress. She said, yes. I said, can you show me proof? I said, Iyabo, if you can give me a proof now where I said Iyabo is a failed actress, I will kneel down here in front of you. I'll tell them to record it. Let's post it online. Where they saw very dark man kneeling down in front of Iyabo to say, I am so.
Eléyìí ò ṣerú àwọn òṣì tí Iyabo máa ń wọ Italian eléyìí.
So, post it online. When I said that, she said, and I should have a video. I said, where is the video? She says a video. She says on my phone. I said, let me see it. Immediately I see it, I kneel down. They make a video of me begging you and they post it online. She now said, that it's not on a video, that it was a text that I wrote. I said, even the text, if you can show me that text where I said Iyabo is a failed actress, I will kneel down here, they will video me and post it online. Then she now said, you said, give me proof that I am Gist lover. And I said, you are Gist lover. She now said, give me proof that I am Gist lover. She didn't argue. She just said, give me proof that I am Gist lover. And I said, give me proof that Leramali drugged your children in Mali.
Iyabo, ìgbésí ayé ẹ. Obomo nu ẹ ṣe ń kú ẹ mọ́lẹ̀. Obomo ìṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ. I remember when Iyabo, the failed actress, ran to court. Do you know that Iyabo was fighting for Gist lover in the court? They asked her, why are you guys here? She said she has paid Gist lover. We want her to show the account she used paying Gist lover. I was just looking at her because I know she's a moron and a failure. You know when someone is a moron and a pathetic failure, you'll be looking at her because mo ní passion yálà yẹ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ, ó níbi kan tí mò ń lọ. Ó níbi kan tí mò ń lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
That's house. Then she said, well, he did it. I said, Naira Marley did it. She said, no, that's not Naira Marley. That is.
Ó tún ṣe Naira Marley mọ́. Ọlọ́run ló mẹ́ni tó rán Iyabo Ojo sí àwọn ọmọ yín nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. I told you guys this some years back. Mo ní àwọn people yìí máa pa àwọn ọmọ ológo yín tán. Àti ẹ̀mọ́ gbà yẹn pé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo ti ń sọ fún yín. Ọlọ́run ló mọ ẹni tó san owó ẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá fún Iyabo Ojo àti Gistlover. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀. Iyabo Ojo fẹ́ gba aṣọ, ó fẹ́ gba góòlù ọ̀fẹ́. Èmi gan mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní orí mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́sàn-án lóru lálẹ́. Orí pé mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni.
Somebody in the Malian's house. And I said, who is the person in the Malian's house that drug your children? She now said, that the truth is that the whole thing happened in Malian's house.
Kí ló wá lọ sí Malian house? Iyabo Ojo. Lórí burúkú ọmọ, ó lé ọlẹ́. Alápá má ṣiṣẹ́. Ṣé wọ́n jó ní hip hop artist? Movie tó lóun ṣe gan ò ní lárí nídìí ẹ̀. Ò ní lárí nídìí fíìmù tó ń ṣe. Ò ní lárí. Kí ló lọ wá ní Malian house? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ aṣọ́re ṣe.
Now, like, you see, she now said there's a witness to this thing. I said, Iyabo Ojo, do you know what a witness is? I said, witness is somebody that saw it with their korokoro, saw it with their korokoro eyes like this. I can testify. They said, yes, that there's a witness that saw everything. And I said, okay, no problem. Then went further. She now said, at the end of the day, that at this point, she's convinced that Naira Marley did not bully Mohbad. These were her words, right? I said, oh, I am convinced that Naira Marley did not bully Mohbad. But as for Sam Larry, there's nothing on earth that can convince me Sam Larry bullied Mohbad. And I said, wait, all these videos you are talking about,
Iyabo Ojo, Mohbad's bully should be linked to you. The whole world saw what you did to me. How you and Gistlover changed narrative of Idumata. Iyabo, the whole world. And there is one, Iyabo Ojo. You promised my husband that you will see him the following day in the court. And you came with group of people that almost kidnapped my husband. You remember? Iyabo Ojo, when those people came, they said they came from the office of IG. A call was put across to IG's office and it was denied. Later they said they were from the office of DIG, former DIG. And a call was put across to DIG's office. And DIG was like, they should give those people phone. Funny enough, the former DIG, my husband was in that premises few days to the day Iyabo Ojo brought some kidnappers to court premises. So, and the former DIG was like, we did not make any order from this office. Give them the phone. my husband gave phone to the kidnappers. Iyabo, you were there. Èyí tó bá kàn ẹ́ nínú ẹbí ẹlẹ́bí, àṣemú ẹ ló wà yìí. Àṣemú ẹ lélẹ̀. Because I imagine a lot of people that were not with security men. You, Iyabo, you've done that too, secretly, allegedly. Excuse me. The former DIG said, where were you guys from? And they could not talk. And the former DIG ordered for their immediate arrest, and they ran away. So you, Iyabo, how many people have you done that to? I mean, armless Nigerians that doesn't walk around with security. Have you done that to? Iyabo. I pity Nigerians because I imagine a lot of people Iyabo had done that too, and we could not see them again, and nobody can imagine that Iyabo does things like that. Iyabo, I am asking you, how many people have you picked up in that form, lying that they came from office of IG, later DIG, and the DIG denied them? Imagine if my husband was not with security personalities, that they would have picked that man up till now. We will not see the man. Iyabo, tó wà nínú family mi, tó wà nínú ẹbí mi, ìdí tó ṣe fẹ́ lọ kidnap ọkọ mi, àbí kẹ́ lè dá lé mi lórí, wàá ṣàlàyé fọ́mọ Nàìjíríà. And guess what? Gistlover and Amepo Gistlover posted the video. They posted the photo. You all could remember that picture where they snapped my husband from down within court premises. Iyabo, we want to know how many Nigerians you've picked up lying that they were from office of AIG, from office of IG, DIGs. How many people have you picked that way? And up to now, they've not gone back home. Wọ́n ní kó pity ààrẹ o, Iyabo. Èmi ṣiṣẹ́ owó tèmi ni o. Imagine if they succeeded in kidnapping that man that day. Iyabo would have come online. Abi, Gistlover would have turned everything upside down. Let's continue. Ẹ jẹ́ ká continue. We have Shebi Gistlover àti Amebo Gistlover ló post it.
We saw. How did you get these videos? Because you see this entertainment industry. While all those things were going on, the people that wanted these guys to fall, they took advantage.
Mo rí ṣege o. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo kọ́kọ́ demo bí olóńgbò ni. Mo demo bí ẹni tí ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ ẹni tí Iyabo jẹ́. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ àwọn tó mọ̀. Because mo ní interest, mo fẹ́ expose àwọn tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ kọ́ tí mo yẹ dákẹ́ láti ọjọ́ ènìyàn. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ àwọn tí Iyabo tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. God bless the former DIG. God bless that man richly. God bless that man. God bless that man's children. Because if the man had played role of too big, imagine if the man did not pick, or the office of that man did not pick their phone, Iyabo Ojo would have successfully kidnapped a grown-up married man ní broad daylight. Ẹ bá mi bi Iyabo Ojo pé tó bá tiẹ̀ wá jẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá làwọn people yẹn bó ṣe sọ. Ẹ bá mi bi Iyabo Ojo wípé Iyabo Ojo kí ni ti tiẹ̀ láti lọ fi ọlọ́pàá gbé ọkọ Lizzy Anjorin. Ẹ bá mi bi léèrè. Ṣé rí pé ó kọjá yẹ? Give me this one. Ṣé rí pé Iyabo Ojo kọjá yẹ? Ṣé rí pé ó kọjá yẹ gan? Ẹ bá mi bí pé Iyabo kí ni ti tiẹ̀ láti lọ fi ọlọ́pàá gbé ọkọ Lizzy Anjorin. Ẹ bá mi bí léèrè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká assume pé those people are not kidnappers. Let's assume they are Nigerian police. Let's assume, of which they are not Nigerian police. But let's assume. Let's assume. Let's assume. Ọwọ́ ni kì í fi ẹlẹ̀. Ṣé kì í fi ẹlẹ̀ kó lọ gbé kó tún lọ jẹ́ lòmíì ni? Iyabo Ojo. Mo ní ṣé kì í fi ẹlẹ̀ kó tún lọ gbé ẹlòmíì. Ta ló mọ Samson? Bọ̀bọ̀ tó gbé placard kiri pé kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Who know that guy? Ta ló mọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn? Bọ̀bọ̀ tó sọ pé kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Ta ló mọ̀? Ṣé mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run dá ìdí mi? Kò ní yà mí lẹ́nu pé Iyabo Ojo ló fi fake account lọ chat bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kó gbé placard. Nítorí pé Iyabo Ojo ti mọ nǹkan tí very dark man ní lọ́wọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé outsider. Tó bá jẹ́ pé outsider ló háyà bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. Bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ò ní sí lẹ́wọ̀n. Wọ́n ti wá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ Abuja. Ọ̀kan wá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ síbi tí wọ́n gbé lọ. For anybody not to turn up for that boy, that Samson, I am suspecting Iyabo Ojo to have hired that boy to be carrying placard for him, for her, unknowingly to that guy, that people that are sponsoring her are actually Iyabo Ojo herself. Let me do the calculations. Iyabo Ojo was invited. Suddenly, Samson came out. Samson was shouting, kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo thought she will use that Samson matter to cover her shame in Abuja. So that she can say, they are bullying her. See the person that carrying placard for her. But on getting to Abuja, it does not work. I want you to listen to this analysis very well. Allegedly. I want you to listen very well to this analysis. Now, the Samson was carrying Mohbad's wife picture. Now, when they were expecting Iyabo Ojo, that boy was carrying Iyabo Ojo picture alone. When Iyabo Ojo was arrested, the day she was arrested, Samson added Iyabo Ojo's picture. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo thought that could buy her pity, or that will make them to release her in Abuja. She wanted to use it to buy pity. Unfortunately, Samson case is different from the case they arrested her for. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo thought it was like before, that people will buy pity for her. Then Iyabo Ojo thought Lizzy Anjorin and Very Dark Man will back out or get close to that boy in case she later arrests that boy. Maybe there will be an evidence that will implicate Lizzy Anjorin or Very Dark Man. Analysis new, allegedly new. I'm just thinking. Now, kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. At a point, Iyabo Ojo was like, this is the right time to arrest him. At least if they arrest that boy. And this boy has been saying this thing for the past 1 week, 2 weeks. Very Dark Man or Lizzy Anjorin would have contacted him. Allegedly. Now, Iyabo Ojo was released from Abuja. She came home. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo born chair and table. She quickly linked it with Samson. Iyabo Ojo realized that issue is not moving. Iyabo Ojo now said they wrote her and her daughter a letter. They even signed it before wedding. Making 2. That 2 tricks now made Iyabo Ojo to go for the Samson she hired, allegedly. Thinking, Samson cannot be saying kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Lizzy must have contacted Samson, or Very Dark Man, or Naira Marley, or Sam Larry must have, one way or the other, contact Samson. But unfortunately, when Iyabo Ojo tracked down Samson she hired by herself, unknowingly to Samson, they met nothing with Samson. Samson getting to where they arrested her. Who are the people sponsoring you? Maybe Samson opened a number that does not exist. Are we communicating? Omu àbí omu. Wọ́n bí èèyàn. Omu àbí omu. Tó bá jẹ́ pé English lẹ fẹ́ fi rán. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ó wà ńbẹ̀ lẹ fẹ́ fi rán. Unfortunately for Samson, when Samson was arrested, there was no traces of Lizzy Anjorin. Iyabo Ojo wants to use. No traces of Very Dark Man. No traces of Sam Larry or Naira Marley. And Iyabo Ojo cannot tell Nigerian police that she initially used fake number to chat that boy up for all the stuffs, allegedly. Omu àbí omu. Omu àbí omu. Allegedly o. Allegedly o. Allegedly o. Allegedly o. Because if truly someone sponsors Samson, immediately they arrested Samson. Samson would have confessed to police that so people sent him. But I don't think Samson could provide evidence of people that sent him, of which Samson may not know that it was Iyabo Ojo herself doing everything to change the game, allegedly. Am I making sense? Because when they arrested Samson, what Samson did, that is used to be Iyabo Ojo's concept, rally, carrying placard. You see that after Iyabo Ojo's and Samson, Iyabo Ojo now use the likes of Bridget to carry a high placard for Lizzy and Johnny. After arrest of Samson, Iyabo Ojo Akim Befuro and Obirin, they were frying akara. You will realize that something is paining Iyabo Ojo beyond repair. And what is that thing that could have pained Iyabo Ojo? One, Lizzy was not attached with Samson. Very Dark Man was not attached with Samson. Naira Marley and Sam Larry was not attached with Samson, allegedly. So Samson, because Samson does not have any sponsor, the sponsor of Samson is the main person that called for Samson arrest, thinking Samson will have some exhibit. Unfortunately, there was no single exhibit with Samson. If you look at Iyabo Ojo versus Samson, Iyabo Ojo versus anti-investigative journalist, Ojorawo, allegedly. Ohun àbí ohun pa. I don't think if I'm making sense. Yeah? Blessing. Jengbe blocking pẹ̀lẹ́. Olórí burúkú. Ó tún máa manipulate. Clearer evidence. Ó tún fẹ́ manipulate mi. Clearer evidence in be. If I'm making sense, let me know. If I'm making sense under comment section, not under Gist Lover. Èmi kọ́ ni Gist Lover. Èmi ni victim Gist Lover. If my analysis, if my analysis is being debe, let me see. Analysis yẹn wọlé because tó bá jẹ́ wípé ará àta ló rán Samson. By now, Iyabo Ojo ma ti fi ará àta yẹn ṣe scapegoat láti fi cover case àwọn Naira Marley. I don't know if I'm making sense. Allegedly, could have sent Samson to carry placard and later sent Samson to prison. Jokes 24. You know that Samson now? Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé ará àta ló rán ọmọ yẹn ní placard yẹn. Iyabo Ojo ma ti gidi mẹ́ni yẹn. For Iyabo Ojo láti má sọ nǹkan kan nípa ọmọ yẹn. Tán dẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ yẹn ti wà lẹ́wọ̀n. My first suspect is Iyabo Ojo. Allegedly ni o. Ó mọ̀ rán ọmọ yẹn síta. Thinking wípé Lizzy and Johnny. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Iyabo Ojo tó bá mú èèyàn mọ̀ yín, á lọ hire ẹni yẹn. Kó máa train yín, kó máa sọ àṣírí yín. ṣe rí ìwà tí Iyabo Ojo ń wù ọdẹ tó fi Samson ṣe nìyẹn thinking wípé Lizzy Anjorin very dark man Naira Marley Sam Larry he contacts that boy. Mo kọ ru ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ Samson yẹn ni o.
You understand? They will now send you videos and trying to just walk around the video. Do you understand? I was telling them that why that thing was happening. Do you know that they were telling Zinoyiski thing was happening? Do you know that they were telling Zinoyiski to leave Malian records that Naira Marley will not survive it? And
Iyabo Ojo, ìwọ àti Gistlover náà lè máa ń wà yẹn. O ṣàfẹ́ bá Naira kan lẹ̀. Ẹ sọ fún Zinolexi àbí Zino pé Naira Marley ò ní survive. Iyabo Ojo máa ráre tọmọtọmọ ẹ̀ o. Ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Much better. Okay. 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 I think I'm going
to I was telling them that why that thing was happening. Do you know that they were telling Zinoyiski to leave Malian records that Naira Marley will not survive it? Another big record label was telling Zinoyiski to leave Malian.
Another big record label. Iyabo èlò ló gbà lórí ẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá báyìí. How market? How market? Show mo àbí òmu.
And these people, some of them are inside the group chat. She was not like, I said, okay.
Wọ́n wà nínú group chat yẹn.
All the videos that you were getting, who was giving it to you? She said it was her daughter. Most of the videos, it was her daughter that gave her. And
Iyabo Ojo, you said it was your daughter, allegedly, that was giving you all the videos. So what you are telling us is this, that your daughter is so jobless and evil to the extent of helping you to get informations and cut videos of people. And that your daughter with Shubomi, Naira Marley's younger sister, were best of friends. Iyabo Ojo, when it comes to motherhood, did you actually know that you betrayed the motherhood for mercilessly destroying your daughter's best friend, elder brother? Your daughter's best friend, elder brother, that sent you gifts. Iyabo, o ma rare tomotomo e. Then Esabod said something. Esabod said, wọ́n ní ọmọ kékeré kan ló ń fìyà jẹ mí lábẹ́ Gistlover. Ọmọ kékeré kan ló cancel mi. Esabod ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ kékeré kan ló cancel mi. Ṣé ọmọ Iyabo Ojo obìnrin yẹn náà? Ṣé òun ló fi Gistlover cancel mi? Allegedly. An harmless question. I'm just asking. Ṣé ọmọ Iyabo Ojo obìnrin yẹn? Ṣé òun ló ń rí fast because ó sọ wípé nígbà tó wà ní kí lórúkọ ìlú tán lọ ní Tanzania. Ó ní wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé ọmọ obìnrin kékeré kan ló cancel mi nínú ẹgbẹ́ alákìísà yín, ẹgbẹ́ poverty yín. So Esabod ṣe ọmọbìnrin yẹn náà ni ọmọ Iyabo Ojo yẹn lórí fásì. Then Iyabo Ojo tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ obìnrin yẹn ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ. Ṣóhun náà ló sọ̀rọ̀ Kiss Daniel. Níbo ni Kórèdé Bello wà? Níbo ni Lyrikesh wà? I'm just asking, harmless question. I'm just asking question. Iyabo Ojo, ọmọ ọdún mélòó lọmọ ẹ? One, tó ti ń mú story wálé fún ẹ. Two, Iyabo Ojo, did you groom your child at that tender age to be bringing you people's stories? Because that girl is extremely small to be bringing you such stories. I mean, the stories that an adult should not even dabble into. As young as your girl. Then if I may ask, Iyabo Ojo, how old was your child, your daughter, when she has started bringing you stories? Another question is, did you actually groom him or groomed her, sorry, to use her ọmọ kékeré to be filling some people's homes to extract information? Iyabo, who are the people? Or ṣé ọmọ ẹyẹn náà question ló mú ìhòòhò àwọn celebrities yẹn wá? It's a question. It's just a question. Kó tó sọ ni allegedly ni. Ṣé mo pa ti lajú gan nísìn? Ẹ kò lè gbé story kan wá ká máa buy into it anymore. So ọmọ ẹ ló mú story wá. Ìwọ ló ń fi magí sí àti pepper àti ginger garlic powder. Wonderful. Wonderful. Iyabo. So ọmọ ẹ ló máa ń gbé story wá fún ẹ. Ìwọ ló ń kúkú ẹ. Ọmọ ẹ ló ń lọ ṣe shopping. It's okay. It's a good business. So are we safe to say bringing stories through your daughter and cooking it as a mother and displaying it under Gist Lover? I mean, Gist Lover you represent in the society. Are we safe to say it's a business or family business? Or it's a question, no? Allegedly. Allegedly.
She didn't really investigate those videos. Then I said, it is fine, Iyabo, you were actually emotional. She now said, even at that is a video that Sam Larry was beating Mohbad. I said, no. There's a video where he came. I said, no. There's a video where he came. But have you ever asked yourself now, why did they cut that video? And why is Zlatan not talking? Or the music video director, why is he not coming out to say so thing happened? So now we can hold Sam Larry by the wrist. Now this is what she said. Then she said, if they say Sam Larry did it, Sam Larry did it. Because Sam Larry is a...
Iyabo Ojo, did your daughter used to bring the story to you like meat pie or through Gist Lover? I don't know. It's just a question, an aimless question. Is she bringing it on Gist Lover or under Gist Lover or through Gist Lover? Or she used to bring the story to you as a story, as a gist? I'm just trying to connect the dots.
Omota. That do I know what Omota is? I said,
Then Iyabo, if your daughter is the one that used to bring this story, then what did you... Sorry. Were you the one that sent her to make friends with Shubomi? Or they met on platter of Norma? Did you actually send your daughter that normally brings you story? Did you actually purposely send her to Naira Marley to destroy her? Or it was just coincidence? It's just harmless story. So, Mabinu, Don't be angry. Don't be. It's just an harmless thing. Harmless question, sorry.
I know what Omota is. She says, Sam Larry is a street boy. He collects money from boys on the beach. He does this. He does.
Iyabo, if Sam Larry collects money on the beach, I thought you are an actress. So I know you are a failed actress. I know you are a pathetic failed actress, Iyabo Ojo. But I think if Sam Larry collects money on the beach, what has that got to do with you? Ṣé wọn náà fẹ́ máa gbowó ta ni? Owó àwọn góòlù tó wà lọ́rùn ẹ fẹ́ gbà. It's okay. Ibi làwa máa wà. Account number. Okay. Àti phone number. Okay, ṣé. Ẹ má bínú. Account number wa àti phone number. Ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Àwọn tí wá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ má bínú. Question la kàn ń béèrè o. Don't forget that this lover bullied Shubomi when she was pregnant. Mo ṣì ń gbé yẹn bọ̀. You're welcome, guys. Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bínú.
I said, do you have proof?
Mongo. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ má bínú. It's okay. Ibi làwa máa wà. Account number. Phone number wa nìyẹn. You want to buy, you want to do anything. That is our phone number and our account details in case you see anything, in case you like anything. Mo ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bá wa tẹ love and like. Love and like. Ẹ dẹ̀ má bá wa comment. Ẹ má rán mi létí. Ẹ mọ̀ pé show easy àti ṣe. Atrocity Iyabo Ojo àti Gist Lover pọ̀.